like, subscribe, say your name. Now see your heavens for the hoes who think we'll get tired. Think again, this case don't close till she come home, or every last one of y'all gets exposed. Hit that like, hit that sub, tap in if you enjoyed the show. Y'all know what this is. Become a member, help the story get told. Don't just watch, stand on it. This ain't tea, baby, this is real life. When she return home, we gon' celebrate it. We outside while y'all looking away. She ain't letting up till the truth unfolds. We gon' be right here when that casket closed, or she walking alive, either way we hear that part. Say her name loud, make sure they hear.
Then know the bells, yeah, we ride out till the wheels fall off. Fuck Shannon and Marquita, Egghead twins, take a walk. Y'all still ugly and wrong. Sat in silence while that baby got touched. Y'all stay in chats, acting proud. Y'all some sick certified nuts. Jarvis locked up, but down fix. A family full of secrets, cycles and tricks. And that you the root, don't fake like you shocked. You pass down pain like a hand-me-down watch.
And lady,
long
who left them
babies in the same house of hell? That's wild as fuck. Where you got broke and now they breaking as well.
Nausea and Vari never had a start. Raising trauma, ripped apart. Ain't no birthdays, no peace of mind. Just loud TV and bruises to hide.
MOCA speak loud and we speaking behind her.
On 10. We not letting go till they find her. Find her. We ain't letting go until Nausea home. Still applying pressure, saying then don't leave it alone. We ain't letting go. Nausea still in our prayers. You can run, you can lie, but the truth still lives in the air. Hit like, subscribe, say your name. Now see your heavens for the hoes who think we'll get tired. Think again, this case don't close till she come home, or every last one of y'all gets exposed.
She ain't gone, no, she just hiding behind the lies. They keep on writing. I feel her voice, I hear her crying, but they too busy testifying, saying nothing while she dying inside. She ain't gone, she just fighting to survive. She said she needed help in class that day. Laid out on the floor, tears in the way. Told the teacher she need a word, not a test, but they passed her off like the pain was just stress. Mama acting like she ain't see a thing, but checking her tablet, deleting the strings. The truth in a locker, the truth in a phone. They try to act like she ran off alone.
Betrayal lies, got them swearing to God, but the ones in the pews know the story too odd. Why you wanna stand talking? I don't recall. You was posting like everything's fine, that's all. She had bruises and bags, she had silence and shade. They let that man stay while she tried to escape. A house full of whispers, a shop full of ghosts, but we saw them cameras and we the most.
She ain't gone, no, she just hiding behind the lies. They keep on riding, I feel her voice, I hear her crying, but they too busy testifying, saying nothing while she dying inside. She ain't gone, she just fighting to survive. I believe she's somewhere breathing slow, not a grave, just a place we don't yet know. Maybe protective, maybe hid away, but not erased, not gone astray. The court got a date, but the streets got a voice, and we gon' speak loud like we ain't got a choice. This ain't just views, it's a whole damn name. Say Nazi aloud till they feel that flame.
Hello, 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 everybody. Happy Tuesday, guys. We're here. We are here, y'all. We survived Monday. Thank you, Jesus. We are here. And it's always a blessing to see each and every one of you. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you're rocking and rolling and been rocking and rolling, y'all already know. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Here at MOCA Unfiltered, we're family here. That's first and foremost. That's off the top. We're definitely family. There are no big I's. There are no little U's. All opinions are welcome. We respect one another. We love on one another. And we embrace the truth here. We don't sugarcoat. We call it for what it is. If you're wrong, your wrong will be exposed. And that's factual. And this is what we do. I won't keep going all throughout the night saying, please hit the like button. This is a one and done. But those of you that are here, and even those of you that are in the bushes, hit the like button for your girl. Hit the like button. Share the live out. Subscribe to the channel. Grab a membership. Because once again, here we're family. We are seeking justice. We're seeking justice for all of those who are unable to speak it for themselves. That's what we're doing. We're speaking justice for all of those who are unable to speak it for themselves. And before we get started, the reason we're here tonight, last night was awesome, y'all. Last night was a lot. And because last night was it was a lot. Y'all know I've always said my subscribers, my supporters mean everything to me. Everything. And whatever we discuss here, you all are always a part of the discussion. I never leave you out. Last night was different. I did my commentary for an hour and 45 minutes. And by the time I got to y'all content, I was done. But I said, okay, I owe my subscribers more. So tonight, y'all, we're going to review And we're going to go back through those Q&As. We're going to do that tonight. But before we do what we do, let's do what MOCA does. And y'all know I start the live off each and every time with a prayer. And that's what we're going to do before we get started. Heavenly Father, and the spirits of the righteous, we come to you tonight with bold voices. We ask you, Lord, to cover this space. Cover us with protection, wisdom, Lord, and most of all, undeniable truth. Father, give us the courage to continue to speak the names of the innocent and expose the hearts of the wicked. Let every lie continue to crumble. Let every hidden thing, Lord, continue to be revealed. And let every predator find no rest in their darkness. We lift up the soul of every child whose cries went unheard and whose pain was buried beneath betrayal, especially our very own Naziah Harris. Lord, I ask that their spirits find peace in knowing that we, the living, will never forget them. We declare tonight that no generational curse, no family secret, and no false power shall stand against, Lord, what you have ordained to be known. Lord, it's my prayer, and I ask that you anoint every viewer tonight. Put a hedge of protection over my subscribers and their families, Lord. Everyone, even the bushwatchers that's under the sound of my voice, anoint them, Lord. Let those who come with darkness be exposed, and those who come seeking the truth be protected. We ask that you guide our words tonight, Lord. Steady our hearts and fuel this mission to protect the voiceless. May the guilty be convicted and the scared be strengthened and the missing be remembered. In the name of Jesus, in the name of justice, in the name of protection and the people that fought before us. This is my prayer. Amen. Amen. And amen. Here we are. Here we are. Before I greet my people, Big Mama, thank you, my love, for becoming a new member. Welcome to MOCA and the NOLA Bells. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Charlotte, my love, thank you for that super sticker. One Love, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for that super sticker. And April, God bless you, my love. Thank you for that super sticker. It's Tuesday, guys. Kimberly Earls. Happy Tuesday, sister. Happy Tuesday. My sister, Dr. J, is up in here doing what she does. Hey, my girl, Deidre. Happy Tuesday, my love. Hey, Sister Christian. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Venetia. She said she hope everybody's having a fabulous day, and we wish the same for you, my love. Hey, Deborah Crosby. Welcome, baby. Hey, sis, Top Flight. Oh, sis said she started back work. They said time is up. Oh, I feel you, my girl. I bet you didn't know that going back to work. It's hard when you're off for a while. Thank you, sis Sean B. Thank you so much for that super chat. Hey, Sherry. My girl Sherry said, love all and trust none. Hey, Mary Kay. Welcome, my love. My girl says, Christian says, please remember to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Tell your family and friends. Share the live. Tell him that MOCA Unfiltered is on. She's hot with the tea and not with smoke. She come with facts. Thank you, Christian. Hey, my girl Constance. Happy Tuesday, my love. My sister living life in Florida. Hey, beautiful. And get to my people, baby. Y'all know I make sure I just got to speak to everybody. It just wouldn't be right. Look at my girl, Mina. Hey, boo. Hey, Debbie. Welcome, baby. Welcome, guys. Happy Tuesday. Look at Charlotte Stewart. I love how you don't sugarcoat, MOCA. You come with the truth. Thank you, my love. In a situation like this, ain't no time for sugarcoating shit. Hey, Sandy Marie. Welcome, my love. Hey, Mariah. Welcome, boo. Sunshine Sean. Hey, boo. Miss Sean B said, Bushwatchers, hit that like button, please. Make your time here count for something. Thank you, sis. Hey, my girl Sunday Mac. Welcome, baby. My girl Mina lighting this chat up with all the rainbows. Hey, Sister Deidre. Welcome, sis. Welcome, my love. And thank you for that super sticker, baby. Thank you. Hello, I'm Victorious. Welcome, my love. Welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday to you. Look at my baby Essie. Hey, my girl. Welcome, welcome. All day long, y'all. Justice for Naziah. This is where we are. That's it and that's all. Nothing short of justice for Naziah. Any other conversation in here is null and void. If the conversation isn't about Naziah, we don't need to talk. Hey, my girl Red, welcome, sis. Happy Tuesday. Cool girl sisters, hey, baby, welcome. Look at my beautiful sister, Charlotte's Web. Hey, my love. Happy Tuesday, beautiful. Sean B said, there go that song again. Hey, my girl Sassy, welcome, sister. Hey, Tootie, welcome, baby. Hey, Amani, welcome, welcome, welcome. Melinda Parra, welcome, my love. Hey, Shanae Robinson, welcome. Hey, Sherry. Happy Tuesday, baby. Look at Nubia Max. Hey, my beautiful. How are you? Let's see. Welcome to Nola Bells, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Geraldine. Happy Tuesday, baby. She said, hi, MOCA. Keep exposing all of them. You're doing a good job. Thank you, my love. Hey, Miss Lady, welcome. Look at my sister, Rock. Hey, boo. Rock says for y'all to please hit that like button on your way in. We appreciate it very much. And we thanking you guys in advance. My sister says, Naziah, in God's name, they will feel that flame. And they will, sis. And they will. They will. Hey, Michelle, welcome, baby. Welcome. It's another beautiful day. Hey, my girl Samantha. She said it's good to know that we are a family. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, we are. Hey, Rhonda, welcome, sis. Hey, Nessa. Welcome, baby. Cool girl, sister says, MOCA, you took my breath away about Dre. Hi, Serena Bess. Welcome, welcome. Hey, unavailable. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All day long. Just that's right. Sister Living Life, we're definitely family here. Hey, Karen B, welcome, my love. Look at Paula E. Hey, baby, welcome. Welcome to the chat. Something sweet. Hey, baby, welcome. Cool girl sister says, Mocha, I shook the bushes when I came in. All right. All right. Hey, sister Sheena. Welcome, sis. Welcome. Hey, Miss Miriam. Welcome, my love. She says, good evening, everyone. I'm sitting outside and watching the teen girls play. My heart went on the Zayat. Oh, God. I know it's heavy. I know it's heavy. I know it's heavy. Uh-oh, Sheena Boo said her screen ain't showing. Go out and come back in, Sheena. Cool girl sister says, Mocha, you are our eyes and ears, our voice for those who can't speak for themselves. Cool girl sister, we, not me, baby. It's we. It's a collective effort. It's all of us, babe. Hey, Tracy Ellen says, hey, Aggie, welcome, boo. Welcome, welcome. Aggie's from New York. Welcome, New York. Aggie, I hope you're safe from all of that rain. I saw the flooding. Hey, Diamond in the Rough, welcome, baby. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Chandra, welcome, sis. Cool girl, sister says, thank you, Father God, for Mocha being a voice for the voiceless. Thank you. Thank you so much for that, cool girl, sisters. Hey, Kenyatta. Happy Tuesday, sis. Hey, Tip Tip. Oh, Lord, be careful, sis. My sister Living Life says she's in the middle of a bad storm right now. Hey, my sister Storm. Happy Tuesday, beautiful. The weather is bad. It's getting bad in most places. Hey, beautiful soul. Beautiful soul says, good evening, everyone. I just want to say to my beautiful people, if we can buy hair, clothes, shoes, and etc., please take out time and check out the person you're dating. You understand? Beautiful soul, very well said. Please take out time. Hey, Sister Batty. Thank you for checking in. Girl, I thought you were going cooking. Okay, Sassy. I see you, boo. Beautiful soul, I couldn't agree with you more. Thank you, Charlotte Webb. I love you so much, sister. Charlotte Webb said share it and like 2 times. Let's match the numbers with who's watching versus who's liking. Thank you, sis. Hey, Tamisha, artist. Welcome, welcome. Oh, that's artist. Welcome, boo. Hey, Island Diva, welcome. I don't need my sister Rosalind. Hey, boo. Hey, Mocha. And we know all of them is in the bushes and the clouds, even thing one. Maybe she will come to the front of the class and no pass will she get. Girl, they don't, hey, to the point. They don't matter. Hey, Empress Capri, welcome. Hey, Marty, welcome, sis. Miss Mocha, you lit the blue torch. Paper last night. Voice of the voiceless. Defender of the defenseless. Thank you, Marty. Hey, Ray Aisha. Hey, daughter. Welcome, sis. Look at Willie's mom. Hey, Willie's mom. Welcome, sister. Justice for Nazaya, guys. That's all we want. Hey, Sharonda, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Kim P, welcome, my love. Hey, Corey, welcome, beautiful. And I think I should be, hey, Eno. Every time I think I'm diamond in the rough, say I've been MIA. I've been getting karate. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. But nonetheless, we're glad you're here. Yes, sister, living life is dangerous and very unsettling season on that end. And we want you to be careful. We're going to pray for you. Miriam says, we are the family she didn't have. Indeed, indeed, we are. Indeed, we are. Tootie says, Tootie, you crazy. Tootie says, y'all, I could have won the lottery. She said I could have won the lottery because I just knew Dre was a patient. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Hey, Gina. Hey, Erica. Welcome, boo. Hey, Keisha. Welcome, my love. Oh, Lord. Hey, T. Nona. Welcome, boo. She says, and thank you for everything you do. Thank you. Tootie, you got me tickled. Oh, yeah, Corey. When you Corey, I'm gonna tell you like I tell myself. When you miss a day, you miss. It's like when you miss a day, it's like you'd have missed 2 weeks. Thank you, cool girl sisters. You know, girl, you know I appreciate it. You know I appreciate it. Artists, thank you, my love, for that super sticker. God bless you. Thank you. So, guys, we're back doing what we know how to do, right? We're here to do what we do. Y'all know that last night was real heavy. Real heavy. And if I don't say anything else, I just want to let you all know how grateful I was last night for the engagement. I was very grateful for the prayers and also for the people who pulled up in the chat. I was very grateful. And I also mentioned, I also, I also recognize that there was a lot. Hey, Olivia, welcome, my love. There was a lot of conversation going on last night. Comments, questions, I didn't get to address. And being who I am, my word is my bond, especially when it comes to you all. I wanted to come back as promised because I value each and every single voice, each and every opinion, each and every thought that shares this same space with me. Hey, hip hop, welcome, baby. I value you all. And I choose not to leave any stones unturned. So tonight we're going to come back to unpack, reflect, and, you know, openly discuss the things that we discussed last night. Because tell y'all, I miss all your comments. I miss all y'all comments. But nonetheless, we're here. Thank you so much, Sunshine Sean. Well, thank you, boo. T Nona says, I love it here. I wasn't judged or talked down on because of my father's bad mistakes. No, ma'am. T Nona, everybody here. Hey, Black Beauty, everybody here is somebody. Daughter said last night was great and very informative. T Nona, we cannot single you out, baby, because of who you belong to. We can't do you that. It's not your fault. And it's the same thing that I've said to, the others that were here. It's not your fault. We can't help who our family members are. That's one thing you got to know. We can't help who our family is. But one thing we can do, we could help how we choose to deal with them. Christian says, for anyone who's in bad weather, please be safe. And if you need to take shelter, please do that as well. I appreciate you even more, Nubian, because, girl, you stay up with me, and it's a whole different time zone on the other side of the world where you are. Daughter says, Mocha, you keep us on our tippy toes. Girl, it's this case that keep y'all on your tippy toes. Cool Girl Sister says, Mocha, let's be honest. Hey, Spicy, welcome. Cool Girl Sister says, Mocha, let's be honest here. Dre tried to play us. He should have kept playing that game he was on, because we never believed him. You know I didn't. Kenyatta is so concerned, and I love her for it. Kenyatta, tonight I have 2 bottles of water. I spoke for an hour and 45 minutes last night, Kenyatta, and ran straight through 1 bottle. Tonight I'm prepared, sister. A lot of talking. Tinona says, I thank you so much, Miss Mocha, because you're really helping my sister and I get through this. Thank you, my love. Thank you, Tinona. I just feel that in this situation, and I just have to be honest, in this situation, a lot of people have been affected. People that had no clue as to what was going on with their family members. Tinona and her sister is one of them. Her mother is another one. So we cannot judge those that didn't know for what their people are doing. Hey, Spicy says, good evening, Mocha and chat. Justice for Nazaya till the wheel falls off, and that's fact, Spicy. Yes. Hey, Love Jones. Welcome, my girl. Hey, Nakisha. Welcome, boo. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad you're doing well, because we were worried about you. But I'm glad to see you. Sunday Max says, I had to learn the hurtful way. That blood ain't always love. Sad, but it's true. Sunday Mac. Thank God for revelations. Thank God for learning. Because there are some people, they go their entire lives and they never learn. And they live all their lives hurting. And I don't wish that on no one. No one. Look at Tristan. Hey, boo. Tristan says I'm sliding in here like the temptation. All right, my love. It's good to see you. And you know what's sad? And I agree with daughter on this. Family can be your worst enemy. And if we never perceive that prior to this, the disappearance of Nazaria Harris, this in itself should teach us all a lot. And I know one thing, there can't be too many other families out there like this one. But it shows you what family is capable of doing. Definitely shows you what family is capable of doing. Tinona said, you know, Miss Mocha, I had to take my daughter out of daycare because the other parents were scared because I was on the premises and they were worried about their safety. Oh my God. That's horrible. You shouldn't be judged, baby. You shouldn't be judged, and it's sad for any parent, any grown person, any adult to put their children through anything like that. Your parents should be the one to be your protector, no matter how grown you are. Parents are still supposed to be protectors. Cool girl sister says, Mocha, he was always ready to jump on people's panels, but had nothing really to say. Cool girl sister, you saw it. Hey, Wendy, welcome, sis. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Scorpio, welcome, my love. Secret rug, hey, boo. Hey, boo. Okay, God, let's recap. Spicy says, I take it personal. Because Nazaria and her family, Jarvis' nasty, sick ass lived and resided in my old neighborhood. Never crossed paths with any of those. Girl, I'm so glad that you never crossed paths. Because let me just say, I'm just so glad y'all never crossed paths. Hey, Travis. Travis says I was flabbergasted last night. But I always thought something is off with Drake. Thank God, Mocha, you're not entertaining him. I guess he'll be around. Shit. Travis. God damn. Travis. Travis never ceased to amaze me. Kenyatta Marie, hey, my baby. Welcome. That goddamn Travis, I tell you all. Hey, Kenyatta says, hey, sis, I'm here. I'm cooking. I'm in the bushes. You know I rang that bell and I know you did. You understand? Trust in mine could be 99 and I'm still going to be there as you should. As you should. But nonetheless, guys. Yes, guys. Tinona, we are all sorry that you're experiencing what you're experiencing, baby. But we're going to continue to pray for your strength. We're going to continue to pray for the families that don't have nothing to do with this. That's what we're going to do. You know, because at this point, the people that needs to be looked at strange, the people that need to be spoken on, the people that need to be exposed, and the people that needs to be talked about are the ones that are going to be talked about. And it's everybody that has something to do with this, right? Those who don't have a dog in this fight, leave them alone. Leave them alone. You know, see something, say something. See something and do nothing is a problem. You know, either you're part of the problem or you're part of the solution. And for everyone that appears to be a part of the problem, they will continue to be brought to the front of the class. We make no exceptions. We make no exceptions. Spicy says, I don't associate with people like them anyways. You can look at them and tell they aren't shit. Spicy, you can look at them, sis. You can look at them. All of them. The entire clan. And you see what you see. And it is what it is. And will, sis Mina. And will. Oh shit, Nikesha, damn. COVID and walking pneumonia, girl. That sound damn near deadly. Girl, make sure y'all get some rest. Get some, hey, Key Styles, welcome. Get some rest, Nikesha. And make sure y'all taking plenty fluids. Miriam, Auntie Miriam said Dre is a clown in their circus. And he is. What I couldn't understand is this, right? What I couldn't understand was this. Did he honestly believe? Did he honestly think it would never come a point in time where he wouldn't be found out? He was too obvious. You're hitting panel after panel after panel. You're in the bushes every single day. For what? For what? And every time you would give commentary. I don't care who it was giving commentary. Not just me. Anytime somebody gave commentary and they were getting ready to pull the sheets off of them filthy ass mattresses, he would pop out the bushes. It's two of them that pops out. But I'm going to wait for another day to bring the other one to the front of the class. Anytime we would get very close to uncovering something that could have remotely tied Marquita to it, he pops out because he knew if she was exposed, he was going to be exposed too. So he had to protect that. So he popped out with all the narratives. He popped out as a distraction. And me personally, I saw through it long time ago. And I chose to let it play out. I chose to let it play out. And when it played out, I figured he would eventually get tired and just go away. But then he started doing too much. Started doing too much. So I do believe that he's a clown in their circus. And he's playing the game right along with them. Hey, Jamil, welcome, boo. Hey, Shalonda. She said I was appalled last night. I knew it. That gut feeling be the truth. Shalonda, tonight we're talking about it. And as I said last night, hey, Mary Kay, baby, welcome. Last night, I missed all y'all comments. Everything that y'all had to say, I missed it. I truly missed it. But I took tonight to dedicate tonight to reliving, oh Lord, reviewing you all's comments. I want you all to have a say. See, I done gave y'all the meat and potatoes. Now it's up to y'all to eat. I done fed y'all. And that's what I'm here tonight, for y'all to feed it back to me, because I fed y'all. Just a straight dummy. Tinona says she felt it from the beginning. Sheena says, my husband had COVID and walking pneumonia 3 years ago. I thank God we all didn't get sick. I still wear my mask. Oh my God. Sheena, I remember you telling me that. I remember you telling me that. Hip Hop says Dre is good at using Crayolas, but he ain't quite as bright as one. That part. That part. Daughter says, Dre in the bushes with those itching ears, ear hustling and rubbernecking, and that's what always bothered me. Why is it that you continuously stay in people's bushes? For what? And I think it was the guilt. It was the guilt. You knew your hands were dirty. You were part of the cover-up. And you didn't want it to slip. He didn't want it to slip. He didn't want him to be exposed. He didn't want it to be exposed. And I see Aggie saying he got rid of Marquita. Aggie, he will never. I don't care what lie he goes from platform to platform and say. And I want you all to, you don't have to take my word for it. Don't have to take my word for it. There's a soul tie there that can't nobody break apart but Marquita. Because any normal man, any decent man, any man of stature and a certain caliber wouldn't let no woman keep playing in his space the way she's been playing in his. And then the only excuse he has is, I'm a good person and I have a good heart. No, we're not going to do that. You see, at the end of the day, you have to sit here and put it all together and realize that him and Marquita, they sit here and they sit there in that empty ass apartment. And everything that he said and done on these platforms, they planned it out. They planned it out. And for those of you that sent him cash apps, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But he hustled you guys. He hustled you guys, and Marquita was right there. They will forever be together. Marquita was, hey, Ladrell, welcome, baby. Marquita was right there. Right there. But he nor Marquita will ever get a chance to say they played MOCA. I saw through them. And then what really made me stand on my P's and Q's with them, I was ready to shake something. I was ready to shake something. And all out the blue, he came and he wanted me to drop the link. And he said, oh, I just be laughing at the things you say. And then he says, because I love MOCA. What? What he was doing was trying to finesse me to believe his bullshit. What he was doing, he was playing the game the only game he knows how to play. Only game he knows to play. They needed to come up. They needed to come up. And they figured they could have got to come up through YouTube. And it's a scam. Debbie says, right, MOCA. The last time he showed up, it was something he said in the chat that made me suspicious. I thought maybe he forgot whose channel he on. And I kept it moving. I wanted to say something. I wish you would have. I wish you would have. Shalonda laughing. Shalonda said, fuck the class. MOCA made him report to the dean's office. Spicy, I'm with you. Birds of a feather flock together, sleeping on the mattress of the floor in a nest on nasty, dirty sheets. Let me tell you, Spicy, we couldn't undo. We have to be honest, right? We couldn't undo the things that we truly saw. We couldn't undo what we saw. And how can you come to me and tell me it's D, E, and F when I just in real time saw you in the middle of A, B, C? That's not how this works. Rosalind says, MOCA, they're all from the zoo. And they need to find their way back, and they need to tell us, where's Naziah? Rosalind, when I tell you they are aware, they truly are. They truly are. Tinona says Dre probably never kicked Marquita out. That was a hustle for them both. Tinona, that's it and that's all. That's it and that's all. I don't care what the rest say, think, nor feel. You have to look at it for what it is. It was a hustle. It was a quick come up. He never kicked her out. He never kicked her out. You remember the conversation when he was here and he did that walkthrough. He said she took her income tax and bought some beds, bought 2 beds. I'm still confused. I let him talk, let him talk, let him talk, let him talk. There was no children there. But yet you didn't want Shan there. 2 beds. But then you're telling me, what? No, that's for when she get her children back. What? Boy, shut up, because now you're lying in my face. I got a problem with that. But if you bought the 2 beds for the children when they come back, what they gonna do? Share a bed? They gonna sleep together? Because you got a boy and a girl then. Or where y'all was supposed to sleep on the floor? It wasn't making sense. Samantha says, when he opened his mouth, the Holy Spirit said, he touched her too. Mm. Holy Spirit revealed it. Debbie says, nah, he can't get rid of Marquita. She's his caretaker. She's his caretaker. And she controls his check. How do you keep going back to the very same person you're trying to make everybody out here believe is mistreating you? How? Samantha says he all over YouTube collecting money. He got a new mattress and some more. Lord Jesus. Corey said had people feeling sorry for his ass. Hey, Lord. Miss Sean B said, yes, sis. Because only snakes stay in the bushes and never knock on the door and speak. And that's fact, sis. Sheena wanted Dre to come out of the bushes to get his whipping. Sheena. I came with you today, says, man, I missed one night. What happened? Shit. That replay. I'm going to sum it up. For those of you that wasn't here last night, what was exposed was Dre is not who Dre pretends to be. Dre hitting platforms and Dre's looking for sympathy. Dre's pretending to be the good guy. Dre's pretending to be very innocent in it all. We've discovered two things last night. One is that Dre and Marquita has a soul tie that nobody could separate them unless Marquita wants to separate them. Marquita lost a job because she was having relations on her job with Dre. Marquita was having relations on her job with Dre. And the relation she was having on her job caused her to be fired because she was having inappropriate relations with her patient. Marquita was Dre's caretaker. That's the first thing we uncovered. And Marquita lost her job. Dre eventually leaves the home. Marquita moves Dre in with her at Annette's home. Right? Dre bought his ass out here lying. Dre, thank you, my love, for that cash app, beautiful. Dre bought his ass out here lying, telling us he stayed at Annette's home for a couple of weeks until he got his shit together, and then he made us believe he got his own house. But that's not exactly how it happened. I don't know how Dre was able to misconstrue 3 weeks and 3 years because he lived there that long. Three weeks and 3 years is a hell of a difference. And in all the time that he stayed in Annette's home, Dre was there abusing Vari. That's number one. He bullied Vari. Dre was around here pretending he didn't know nothing. He bullied Vari to the point to as he was the reason Vari was running away. But he never told that. Not only did he bully that young man, not only did he bully that young man, but Dre partied, he smoked with Shannon, he smoked with Marquita, he smoked with Jarvis. But he made us believe he didn't fool with Jarvis like that. Dre told us he wasn't a partying type. He wouldn't attend family functions. He didn't attend family functions. Hey, Plaid, he didn't attend family functions. As fast as Dre was telling me that lie about him not attending family functions, one of you good, faithful, loyal subscribers hit my email while Dre was on the panel with an entire video of Dre at the party. While he's lying to me, the video is rolling in the background. Right? So we determined he was a liar. And we just kept letting him roll it out. Rock it out, Dre, rock it out. So we've discovered all of that. So throughout the discovery, if that wasn't enough, Dre made a big issue about painting roach shit on the walls. You wouldn't have had to paint roach shit just living there a couple of weeks, right? Not only did he paint roach shit on the walls, but Dre and Marquita had a bedroom in Annette's home directly across the hall from Nazaya's room. Dre came out here with all his might, throwing as much mud on Jarvis' butts as he thought he could. When it came to questioning Dre about Annette, he knew nothing. When it came to questioning him about Shannon, he knew nothing. When it came to questioning him about Jarvis, he couldn't stand him. He didn't like him, but that's the reason behind that. Dre in the bedroom across the hall from Nazaya. Dre ain't no better than Jarvis. Dre touched Nazaya too. He told everything on the platform. On these people's panels, he spoke everything. But he never, not one time, said that. He never, not one time, right? Never, not one time did Dre say he was stink. Nazaya couldn't stand him. He never said none of that, but he did tell us that they never went search for her. He told us also that they never went search, but he didn't tell us that him and Marquita were pulling down the missing person flyers. He never said that. Then Dre also never said that the reason he and Jarvis fell out and no longer got along is because Nazaya told Jarvis what Dre was doing to her. So that's his reasoning for not liking Jarvis' butts. That's his reasoning. Now let me get to these comments, because y'all ain't bullying me like y'all did last night with these comments. I missed every comment last night. Charlotte Stewart says, I believe Dre knew everything that was going on with Nazaya. Charlotte, he was part of the problem. He was part of the problem. Exactly, Christian. He said he was passing out flyers, but he forgot to tell us he was taking them down too. Hey, Lachelle, welcome, sis. Debbie said he fooled us all. Had me fooled and feeling sorry for him, shaking my damn head. Tristan says, Mocha, he already slipped on the first interview when he said they last seen Naziah at the hotel. Bam. See, that's why I love y'all so much. Because y'all pay attention. And when he said, his last saw her at the hotel, right? In my mind, I was like, hold up. Well, what were you doing at the hotel? Why were you at the hotel? What was your reason for being at the hotel if you knew nothing? So I just let him rock it out. When you give a person enough rope, y'all know the rest. For every lie he told, Naziah made sure that his truth was exposed. Samantha says, you ever thought about why he really had Mark to go over to his house, Mocha? Samantha, this is the way I see it. He did too much. He worked overtime and did too much to make himself look like a victim. He did it entirely too much. Let's revisit when Mark D went there, if we will. Let's revisit that night. He had words with Shannon. Shannon mentioned a couple of things to him. Shannon said a couple of things to him that night. One of the things Shannon said to him, Dre was trying to stick out his chest in front of Mark D and make a point. Shannon responded to Dre and said, Dre was talking about Jarvis. Shannon responded to Dre and said, you wasn't saying that about him when you were smoking up all his weed. Then Dre made a comment about the children. Shannon told Dre, I wouldn't say that if I was you. Because you need to worry about your own son and why you can't see him. So when she said that, that was a red flag for me. That was a red flag. Because a grown man with a son, supposed to be a role model as a father, there's a reason why that mother won't let him have a relationship with his son. And now that it's been exposed, that he plays with children as well. Could it possibly be that that particular night, in so many words, Shannon was calling him a pedo? Birds of a feather. Tinona says Dre been getting cash apps, acting like he put Marquita out, and he was also the reason Vari left home. She's telling the story. Okay. That's right, Corey. Planned and plotted. Planned and plotted, but they didn't think it out enough. What makes them think they could have came out here with that story? Two flathead twins, that's the same age. And an autistic con artist that's been stealing people's cars and getting tickets for being high and driving 5 miles over the speed limit. How do you get a ticket on a bicycle? How do you get a ticket on a bicycle? Jesus, help them all. Cool girl sister says, MOCA, he started jumping from one panel to another, trying to get money from whoever will give it to him. Cool girl sister, did you see me ever drop a cash out? Did you ever hear me mention it to him? I saw straight through him a long time ago. I just couldn't dot the I's. You know you're less of a man. As my mama call him, my mama said that's a piece of man. My mama says, anytime you see a man that just rides a bicycle all the time, what the hell you want to do with that? That's a piece of man. And this piece of a man gets tickets on bicycles. On a bicycle. Hey, my girl Nisha. Tinona says he didn't fool me because I'll never feel sorry for that family under any circumstances. Tinona, that's the way I saw it. How could you feel sorry for somebody that's part of the problem? He's been with them forever. Hey, Tony, welcome, boo. He's been with these people. How the hell could you feel sorry for that? How could you feel sorry for somebody who's been giving this woman a 30-day eviction notice for the last 90 days? Every 30 days is a new 30 days. Every 30 days, it's a new 30 days. Red say he must have been riding that bicycle slow like his brain. The secret rug says, my sister says, when he said Annette had him painting and he had to bomb for roaches, I said, Dre, you the one that set that house on fire, didn't you? Look, another smart sister. Secret rug. Now we're connecting the dots. Hey, Essie, now we're connecting the dots. They're using him over there just like a tool. And we can't blame it all on them. He's in it because he wants to be in it. And he knows exactly what's going on. He knows exactly what he's doing. Hey, Leisure Lady, welcome, sis. Hey, Angie. So he's right along with them. And hey, Andrea, welcome, baby. She said they're all slow and needs to be locked up. Indeed. Phew, baby, Mariah, let's talk about it. Mariah says, MOCA. Hey, Melanie, welcome, sis. Let's talk about it, Mariah. Mariah says, MOCA, what if? What if? Oh, hey, Lady Libra, welcome, sis. I want all y'all to listen to this. Y'all, please listen. Mariah asks a question. Let me highlight Mariah's question. Mariah's question is this. Hey, MOCA, what if the tall male that ran afar saw with Shannon them at the graveyard was Dre? Isn't that a hell of a question? And knowing all what we know now, could it have been him, part of the cover up? Planting shit, doing unnecessary shit, just to have a place to stay, just to belong, just to have a family? I don't know. Dre knows way more than he's saying. I've been saying this from day one. Hey, Leanne, I don't know if I spoke to you, boo. I've been saying this from day one. From day one. He knows way more than he said. He came out here to play the game. He did. And he played the game, y'all. He played the game. So, hey, Shawanda, welcome, baby. So now Dre is a part of the problem. Spicy says, daughter says, love, MOCA. So thankful for your channel. Keep going. Thank you, my love, for that super sticker. I appreciate you. Spicy says he talk a good game. So he thinks. That part. And that's the only way we could look at it, Spicy. So he thinks. He thought he was outsmarting the masses. He really did. I don't say much. But when I do, mm, Kenyetta Marie said he was panting roaches my ass. If he was able to admit being with the two flathead twins, if he was able to be with the two flathead twins at the same time, and he's touching on little children, just like he tried to paint that picture and say Jarvis was in that room with the bedroom door closed with a net, and he felt like more was going on. Dre came with a check. Dre came with the first or a third of the month check. He was with a net too. Now, if Shannon and Marquita turned a blind eye and allowed Dre to be with Naziah, what makes you, me, or anybody else think he haven't been with those other little girls? What makes us think that? So Annette, hey, terrific. Welcome, sis. What makes us think that? Debbie. Okay, y'all talking to people. Kenyatta Marie say, yep. Because how he loved Mocha so much. Mocha never been no damn Team Dre and have not. Have not. Hey, Linda. Welcome, my love. And now that and I'm with y'all now. Now that I'm seeing how y'all giving the descriptive of what she said, he's not tall enough to fit that criteria. You're right. Not only tall enough, but then I'm thinking she described him as having a bald head. That's not him. Hey, Lila. Aggie said, so wait a minute. He's a painter and an artist, but he was in a mental hospital and met Marquita. Aggie, let me help you connect the dots. Not a mental patient. He has some delays and disabilities. Autistic with whatever else going on. That painting that he doing, that was a trade that he picked up. Hey, Boo Banga. That painting that he's, let me connect the dots for y'all. Painting is not an average man's job. Painting is not the job of choice for the average man. Painting is therapy for the autistic. Drawing is therapy for the autistic. That's where that skill comes from. That's where that skill comes from. You have to sit here and connect the dots. You have to be able to put, hey, Tanya Robinson, welcome, sister. You have to put it together. Corey said, I'm sorry, bum ass ninjas. And they are, Corey. Debbie says, brought furniture and more beds with the Cash App money. He hustled off of YouTube panels. Wow. Wow. So wait a minute. Let me understand this correctly. So he did a walkthrough of the same house and said it was new furniture in there? I'm just asking. Was there a walkthrough? Did he do a walkthrough and show? Because he did a half-ass way walkthrough here. There was no living room furniture, but there were brand new beds. Hey, Empress T, welcome, my love. I'm just curious. I'm very curious. Tristan said it's a new place. It's a new place. A new place with Marquita. Because after the police got called, they got kicked out. They, not him, they got kicked out. Right? I just wanted confirmation. That's why I asked the question that I did. They got kicked out. Because too many times The police were called there, and the landlord, yet another landlord, was sick of them. Yet another landlord was sick of them. Too many police visits. That's what prompted the new place. Sunday Mac says, the fluid on my brain has my eyes swollen shut, guys. So I can't really see the chat, but I'm here till the end, laying down and listening to the soothing sounds of MOCA voice. So glad I found you, sis. Sunday Mac. Sister, we're praying for you. We are definitely praying for you. I'm going to reach out to you after the live is over. Y'all, we're going to lift our sister Sunday Mac up in prayer. She's been going through it. And Lord, tonight we pray for a healing over Sunday Mac, because we're family here and this is what we do. And Sunday Mac, girl, we're going to continue to pray over that tumor. We're going to pray that it just go away. And all will be well in Jesus' name. But I'm going to reach out to you after my live is over, sis. Cool Girl Sister says, MOCA, he played them money hungry, and they gave money to buy a mattress. They all slept on the floor, MOCA. Damn. They're still together. That's it, that's all, and that's all I'm going to say. They're still together. Amini says he knew he couldn't pull that off. Shawanda, welcome to the Nola Bells, my love. Amini says he knew he couldn't pull that scam off over here. Therefore, he took it to the other platform, shaking my damn head. Right, right, Miss Sean B. He showed us that bed that was supposed to be for the children, but that bed was clearly slept in. Children ain't there. He's a fraud. Corey says he's slow. Tristan said, I said he had secrets with Nazaria too. That's why he don't want to be seen as a monster. Tristan. And he worked overtime to not be, hey, my girl, Ida. Hey, Bridget, welcome. Let me tell you, he worked overtime not to be seen as a monster. But he didn't work hard enough, because we saw straight through him over here. I'm not sure what type of facility it was that he was in, guys. I'm really not. I am not sure, and I'm not going to lie, and I'm not going to, spin a narrative. That I won't do. But all I know is that he was Marquita's patient. Chris says that's why I don't cash app. That's why I didn't cash app him shit. Chris. Ooh, loud. Tootie says, all I want to know, why Annette always need a painter. Tootie, isn't that something? Isn't that something? Spicy said, where's that so-called aunt of his at? She sounds like she would uphold him no matter what. Spicy. I got one question. Being that you said that, I have one question. All right? With all the hoodwinking that they're out here doing, all the scheming and the scamming, is that really his aunt? Or you know how they got these these people here all got play people in their life, play cousins, play sisters and brothers. You know, was that really his aunt? The scams are real. Damn. Tinona says, Marquita need a caretaker her damn self. Sis Sean B said, Mocha, and once the system gets involved, siblings of different gender cannot share a bed nor a room, and that's a fact. And I knew that. That's why I questioned those two beds. Chris says Dre looking for free money. Child, this is some shit. You hear me? Kenyatta Marie says Dre says he work all the time. I'm sure he do. Etch a sketch motherfucker, drawing and chewing colors. That's what he does. That's what he does. Charlotte Webb said, Mocha, when you said that last night, all I could respond to in the chat was to say, what? Because, girl, I almost fell out my bed and spit my coffee out. Girl, you pulled yesterday. Let me tell you, this is some sick shit. Cool Girl Sister says, Mocha, Dre ain't gonna go nowhere. Marquita is the broke one. She don't have an income. And he lied and said she had a job. Hey, Ruthie, welcome. He lied and said she had a job. But how could you take money from strangers? How can you sit up here and scam the people, bitch, knowing you get a first or a third of the month check? How? Chris, that's what he said. Chris, the lies. Listen, Chris, the math ain't mathing. On one platform, he said they met on Facebook, right? On another platform, he said they met on a dating app. Just like Marquita's on Plenty Fish right now. On another app, he said they met on a dating app. On another platform, he said they met on a dating app. Then he also said they met on Facebook. He just should have told the truth and he wouldn't have had to remember the lie. We met. We met. When she was coming, make sure as a patient I was straight. Shit. Nothing but the lies. Nikisha says Dre didn't want Marquita kids. I heard that too, Nikisha. I heard that too. And I believe it. I believe he didn't want to be bothered with Marquita's kids. Right? Let me tell y'all something. Marquita is a sad ass woman. When Dre came out here and Dre said that Porker had Jarvis tendencies. How do you know that, Dre? How do you know that? And I really believe that what he was putting on Parker with the Jarvis Butts tendencies, that was truly him. Another deflection. Another deflection. He tried to throw that baby under the bus when it was really him. Look at that little boy. What does that little boy know about touching girls? No, it ain't that baby. It was definitely him. It was definitely him. The only true thing that Dre said on this side of YouTube, over here with us, the only piece of truth he spoke was when he said that Debo had both of Marquita's children. That was the only truth he spoke. But he couldn't tell us exactly why both of the children were with Debo. And both of the children are with Debo because Marquita wouldn't give Porker to his dad. And the only reason Marquita wouldn't give Porker to his dad is because Marquita wanted something from Porker's dad that Porker's daddy didn't want to give Marquita. So since Porker's dad did not want to lay and play with Marquita, Marquita used Porker as a pawn and sent Porker off to Debo. Debo's out here setting up GoFundMes because he felt he needs to help his children. The children need help. He need money for A, B, C, D. Marquita is a sad bitch because for the last couple of years, Marquita's daughter had just been visiting them. Just visiting. That little girl wasn't living there. Debo, mama, not Debo. He's another con artist. Debo, mother, has custody of Marquita's daughter. Something is wrong with these people. Hey, Levesque, welcome. They need to tell the truth and stop all the lying. No, cool girl sisters, Debo ain't no good man for that. Debo don't have those children. Debo's mother have those children. But Debo is making himself out to appear to be another shady con artist. He's trying to make the world feel that he's the world's best dad. When will these people stop? Corey said, I felt that too. They were still together. That is why I said, how can you be with someone knowing they deal with pedos or have their kids around them? Because he knew. He knew. He's around because he knew Marquita had something on him. And he had to tread lightly. It wasn't because he was a good guy. And it wasn't because he has a good heart. He's there because he knows what Marquita knows about him and his shenanigan. No, Love Jones, his mother. His mother has those children. And he too is trying to collect off those children. Kenyatta Marie says, Dre said, Marquita showed me a picture of Naziah. I knew she was pregnant. Well, why is she showing you a picture of that baby? Exploitation. See, for knowing all what we know, to know all what we know, if Naziah was really pregnant, who knows who the baby daddy was? Who knows? Red says right. They met on Facebook, my ass. He knows all the key players, from Frank to the Lion King. He knows them, Red. And he's been exposed, Red, right here. Red, he's been exposed right here, sis. Dre knows it all. He knows it all. Tootie said, so he said he attended the church. I knew it was something about him. Yes, ma'am. Tootie, let's talk about that too. Anybody you asked about that church, everybody danced around speaking on that church. That so-called auntie, something is spoiled in her milk, right? And Dre has really earned the check that the state of Michigan is giving him. Dre said, and I heard him say it, he went to the church. And he said it was something about the church. He didn't want to be there anymore. But he a grown man though, right? Something about the church. He didn't want to be there anymore, so he called his auntie so she could tell him what to do. That shit didn't sit well with me, nor did it make sense. Nor did it make sense. Dre has been in that church several times. And not only has Dre been in that church, but we're going to save it for another day. But I just want y'all to ponder on it. The question was even presented to Kenya, asking her what she knew about the church. She came out here swinging, oh, no, not me. Oh, no, not me. I don't know nothing about that church. I've never been to that church. Well, Kenya, since you telling YouTube you don't know nothing about the church, Kenya, how soon do we forget? Do you remember when your favorite cousin Annette had that family Thanksgiving dinner at the church? And you, Kenya, and your entire family, all of your children, was being entertained at the church. Not only for that dinner, but for services as well. But I'm gonna just let that sit there and marinate. We're gonna come back to that another day. We're gonna come back to that another day. Cool Girl Sister says, Mocha, from what I see, they choose men over all the kids. They never cared about any of those kids, not even Shannon. What a life. We don't even have to go far as back as Shannon. Let's go to Annette. Annette chose men over her children. She too chose men over her children. Tootie says, soon as he said he attended that church, I knew it was something about him, most definitely. They call him slow, slow. Slow, slow. Travis says, Travis tickles my damn soul. Travis says, why don't Dre stay with his aunt? That speaks volumes. I knew he was slow, slow. When he used to ride a bike 20 miles to see a check that's not worth a trip to the mailbox. I wonder if that's when he got the ticket on the bike. I wonder if that's when he got the ticket on the bike. Isn't this something? 20 damn miles. Travis ain't shit. And Travis, just like them 20-mile Travis, he wrote them too. Hip hop says, how the hell he bullying people and licking a short bus window at the same time? Imagine that. He had that autistic power. Hip hop. That's how he bullied them. He had that autistic power. That's how he bullied them. And he was mad about it because he knew. Hey, Michelle, welcome, sis. He knew his slow check was going in that house. So he figured he had room and he had right to bully those children. Y'all don't think Annette would have allowed Dre to stay there as long as he did? Y'all don't think, yes, Love Jones, y'all don't think Annette would have allowed Dre to stay there that long if he wasn't bringing nothing to the table? Annette likes money. And Dre came with a check that it didn't rain on. It don't rain on Dre's check. It don't snow on Dre's check. That check coming regardless. Exactly, Debbie. Debbie said Jarvis ran his ass up out of Annette's house. And did. Red says Annette probably had him on that bike. I wonder if he painted her walls as well. I'm sure he did. I'm sure he did. Hey, Enchantress. Enchantress says, I never liked Dre when he first came out. I knew he was guilty. Christian says he's no better than those Harris people. He's a Harris girl. He done been with them long enough. He's a damn Harris. Miss Sean B saying not he as quiet as them Google Eye twins. Jay Bluette says when he said he was in that basement painting, I knew he was suspect. Everybody did. Everybody. Jay Bluette, you painting. Enchantress says you ain't fall for it. You knew he was a creep too. Miriam say it took him 4 hours to roll up because he knew he was lying. See, he's been trying to build an alibi. He's been trying to play on the people's sympathy here on YouTube. He's been trying to gain the trust of people to make them believe that he was innocent in all of this. See, you can't be so quick to accept people because you feel like they're giving you something. Everything worth getting ain't worth sacrificing who you are as an individual. And what's sad about it, for the person that he is and the shit that he's done, hey Lori, for the person that he is and the shit that he done and has been exposed for doing, you know what hurts me more than anything in this? Is that subscribers got involved in his fuckery. Don't y'all ever, and I love y'all dearly because y'all are my family, y'all my sisters, y'all are my brothers, cousins. We family here, right? Don't y'all ever look at MOCA and let MOCA drive y'all in a goddamn ditch if y'all know that ditch is full of water. I want you all to stand on business and tell me, no, MOCA, fuck you, bitch. There's water in that ditch. I ain't going. I don't give a shit how much you scream across that platform. I ain't going in that ditch of water. Everybody needs to use their own discernment. Hey, Milky Way girl, welcome, my love. PJ, baby. Everybody needs to use their own discernment. Antoinette, my beautiful sister, hey, girl. Everybody needs to use their own discernment. Don't let MOCA convince y'all to do shit that you ain't comfortable with. Because everybody has a mind of their own. Spicy says, I had to leave the phone for a minute. I'm working also, but get the asses because all of them seem shady, Spicy, all of them. Leanne says, I knew he was lying. I kept saying it in the chat as he talked. He slept with both sisters and maybe the mama as well, Leanne. I don't doubt it. Definitely don't doubt it. Samantha says, I can't forget when the aunt said she knew Mark D. Then she showed up at the apartment as well. Dre never was on the phone. So how was she called? Hey, man. Oh, Christian said that. Oh, no. It's all adding up. It's all adding up. They play with people's money. That's one thing people should never do. Leanne said he seen Jarvis in the house often. He was in the back room near the one with the chain refrigerator. He came out because he knew Jarvis didn't like him. Exactly. He was always there. He was always there. A couple of weeks, my ass. Plaid, they're asking you to drop your link. Well, sister, drop your link in the. If there's any content creators in here, y'all more than welcome to drop your links in the chat. Please do. Mary Kay said, I got so lost on this case. After a few lives, it has made my stomach just turn over and over. Mary Kay, join the club, my girl. Corey says, has anyone ever found a way to ever speak to his baby mama, Mocha? Corey, let me tell you how I operate, boo. If these people ain't got shit to do with this dysfunction, Corey, I leave them where they at. I don't dig up nobody that's not tied into this dysfunction. That baby mama is away from Dre slow ass. Because I'm sure she has a reason. And I'm going to let her live her life. I'm going to let that lady live her life. That's the best thing that lady could have ever done, was walk the fuck away from Dre slow ass. Because something is very wrong with Dre. Kenyatta Marie said he was rainbow as well. Child. Hell yeah, Carrie, this baby mama is smart. She got the hell away from that clown. Ooh, loud. Sass, the Red say he got a ticket on that bike because he was riding too slow. Too slow. Like his brain. Tootie Scott said, I wish I could have seen him riding a bicycle. I thought sticking his wheels, child. Oh, yes, he's here, Olivia. Leela says, you can't feel sorry for these devils. None of them, Leela. Leela, they're all one in the same. They're all one in the same. Erlene says, do Dre have a record? Who knows? Hell, maybe that was a court order for him to go to treatment or counseling for what happened with his son in that facility that Shannon and Marquita worked at. Hold up, Erlene. Erlene, did I read this wrong, Erlene? Or Erlene, are you telling me that something actually happened to Dre's son? Was Dre's son in one of those facilities? Was Dre's son in the facility that, because the most recent thing out there is the facility that Shannon was in, and Shannon got, fired, for doing the same shit Marquita did with Dre. Rosalind says, Mocha, they say that it is better to have a piece of a man than not to have a man at all. I wish the fuck I would. I wish the fuck I would. I would be without a man before I take a piece of man, because what a piece of man could do for me, you better know it, that I could do it for my damn self. So what the hell I want a piece of man for? Hey, not in this life and the next one either. I wish the fuck I would. Sherry says Jarvis went to jail for pulling out a pow on Dre, the patient. Dre the patient, for allegedly tampering with Naziah. That's it and that's all, Sherry. That's it and that's all. Ooh, this is funny. Andrea says they all preyed on everyone like you can, but you can't hide, motherfucker. He cannot hide. He's been exposed. Okay, Sheena. He's been exposed. King Anna Marie, you understand? Every 90 days it's a new 30 days, girl. Every 90 days. Ooh, child. This shit is. Kenyatta Marie said Dre tried clearing his name with us. He better go clear with the Detroit Police Department at that part. That part. Yay. Because now your name is out there. Now the world knows. The world knows. Tinona says Dre will do anything as long as Marquita don't leave him. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? You got your own, you ain't got your own mind, but you got your own check. Something ain't right. Let me tell y'all something. If he was an honorable person, if he was a decent person, if he wasn't shady, right? If he wasn't shady, and if he wasn't out here playing the games that the Flathead twins were playing, make me understand something. Why is it that he's so stuck on the Flathead twins? Why is he so stuck on being at the Harris household if he's not a part of what they do? Why is he so stuck on being there? Because we do know he has a sister. We also know that he has brothers. So there has to be a reason that they don't fuck with him. There has to be a reason. And here Shannon and Marquita is. Here Shannon and Marquita is. You getting jobs with the people that can't do nothing for themselves, and you all are taking advantage of them. But Shannon is looking forward to these good old charges, and I can't wait till they wrap them up around your ass, Shannon. You're charged with abuse of the disabled. That's a hell of a charge, Shannon. That's one hell of a charge. Rosalind says, Mocha, I wonder if he was the person that was with Jarvis when that baby came up missing. He was with Jarvis when he was supposed to. I'm not gonna say that, right? Not gonna, Rosalind. I'm not gonna say that he was with Jarvis, because now the question remains, Rosalind. With all this information coming out, the question now is, who was really the last people to see Naziah? Hmm. And I really think Shannon and Dre and Marquita, I really thought, or I really think that they believed that they were winning. I really think they believed that they had you two wrapped around their fingers. Because Dre and Marquita was on Love Connection. Shannon was in the background and they were over there giggling their ass off. Because they thought they were winning. Sassy said, I've always thought he was full of shit and don't care who likes him or supports him on other platforms. He's a crybaby punk that runs his mouth when those, god damn, when the big bears hurt his feelings. He talks too much for a man. And the thing is, not only do he talks too much, but if he tells the truth, that's one thing, but he lies too goddamn much. And that's when it becomes a problem. Tristan says, oh, child, I didn't mean to hit that button. Tristan says the problem was when they started whispering, he got scared because he knew what they was capable of. And he knew they'd get away with it because he's seen too much. That part, Tristan. Dre done witnessed a lot of shit that done took place among those Harrises. He done seen a lot of shit because he was there. He was a part of a lot of shit that they done. But he's out here pretending. He's pretending. Kinona says, I bet not see Dre riding his bike. I might push him off and run. Oh shit. And as high as he be, as high, Christian, I see you. As high as he be, Auntie Nona, he'll never catch you if you take off running. Because all he do is spend his little check smoking weed. And he is right. Have a good night, Olivia. Oh, they're telling you to be good, Olivia. You're not leaving. Y'all, look, I hate to say it, but y'all cashed out them three over there a good high. A good high. Shannon told Dre that night, you didn't say all of that about Jarvis Butts when you was smoking his weed, when you was getting the weed from him. But Dre, you never came out here and told YouTube how you was giving that baby weed. You never came out here, Dre, and told, hey, Yolanda, welcome, baby. You never came out here and told YouTube how you was giving Nazaya weed, Dre. But yet you're a victim. But yet you come to YouTube and you want YouTube to believe you're a victim. Your days of being a victim is up. Some more shit. Now, Keisha said it might be baby mama number one son. He is creepy. And he be with my dad. Shut your mouth, now, Keisha. Ha! God damn it. Girl. Now, Keisha, thank you for that. Thank you for that gem. Now, Keisha, that could be a possibility. Hey, Cynthia, welcome, baby. Miriam says painting the roaches just added texture to the walls in his mindset. Ain't that some shit? I'd have never came out here and say that. Never. Never. But I will say I feel bad for everybody that he bullshitted. Hey, Erica Kane, welcome, my love. They thought they was going to come out here and hit pay dirt. They thought they was going to come out here and just go from panel to panel to panel for people to support they bullshit. Tony says, hell, if you're at a Nets house, you would be paying too. As much as you move the roaches, you move, they move just like that. Sean B says, Mocha, there was a very bad crash on a highway in Detroit. We're not missing anyone, are we? No, as far as I know, everybody's present, but girl, I pray for whoever it may be. One damn bed. Painting and cool girl sister says he came out here and told on his damn self. Painting and covering up evidence in that house. He knew what was going on, cool girl sisters, he knew. He knew. He cannot make me believe he didn't know. And I called him out. I called him out. Tinona says they probably hid that furniture in the basement to pull off that scam. And that's some shit. Hey, Steffi Jean, welcome, my love. This is some crazy shit. That's right, Tressa. You remember that landlord went to jail? All I know is these people ain't shit. Cool girl sister says, Mocha, it was twin beds. And it looked like somebody was sleeping in them. Never his room was shown. No bed. Debbie says Marquita supposedly took her furniture. And he kept walking all through the house live. The funds was to help him on his feet. I said he brought furniture and a bed because he was without. Marquita ain't took shit. They just moved it. Where the hell Marquita going? No job. Where the hell Shannon going? Well, Shannon just got a job. Annette don't want him. Maybe a man from Plenty of Fish took her. They moved the furniture to pull off the scam. Miss Sean B say he only had a table, a couch, and a mattress when 7 Mile went in what's supposed to be the previous home. And getting roasted about that filth on the floor, I would have showed a complete bed too. But look, when he showed the complete bed, sis, that was a whole nother house. Listen. Okay. They done showed us 3 houses so far. 3 residences so far. Dre has a history of not paying rent. Dre have eviction notices all over his record. Every 90 days, he's looking for a new place. Hey, Dr. JD, welcome, my love. Girl, that email you sent me, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord. We're going to talk about it one night up in here. How they broke down a motel for trafficking. We go talk about it. Baby. This is a mess. So my thing is, I told Dre that night. He telling people Marquita took the furniture, right? I told Dre that night that furniture was rent to own. So one or two things happen. Y'all have to believe Marquita is still there. One of two things happen. Either rent to own came pick up their shit, or they hid their shit to pull off the scam. One or two things happen. But I don't want you all to think nor believe that they're in different households, because they're not. Sassy said his punk ass was not arrested. That was another lie. So they could run people's pockets and cry on panels. Hello? Girl, let me highlight this shit right now. A con artist is a con artist is a con artist is a scammer. Hey, Pin, God is welcome, baby. A con artist is a con artist is a con artist is a scammer. That's all the hell I gotta say. Amini says he's a predator, and he looks like one. Debbie said, I confess, y'all, I got scammed. Debbie said, Debbie, I'm sorry, sis. Debbie said, I got scammed. Cool Girl Sister says, Mocha didn't fell for it, sis. Dre didn't have a real W-2 job. He was just painting. Tinona says she think on that phone, on the other end of the phone, it might be a net pretending to be Dre's auntie. Anything is possible with these people. Anything. Anything. Spicy says she have no idea, but that auntie sounds shady as fuck. Corey says, Debbie, I almost was a victim of the scam. Ooh. Charlotte's Web says on both CC channels. Thank you, Charlotte's Web, for not mentioning the content creator's name in my chat, baby. And guys, I'm going to make that public announcement. It's okay to share what you feel and what you know, things of that nature. But do me a favor, respectfully. We don't mention content creators' names in the chat. I appreciate that. And that way we won't have no dramas. Charlotte's Web said on both CC channels they shared Dre's Cash App. Like push notifications back to back. Damn. Damn. Ooh, child. That goddamn Dre. Tony said, my niece said, that is how you calm a hyper patient down, by letting them color or paint. Tony, boom, I said it. And Tony, I know this because my entire career was working with disabled, labeled children, and autism was one of them. So he picked that up while going through painting, combed his ass down. Ah, it's okay, sis. Oh, Lord. Damn. Charlotte's Web says she probably his representative or his payee. Ain't that some shit? Well, yeah. She controls the hell out of them. Chris says, did anyone try to pull up her profile from Plenty of Fish? Chris. Oh, now. Chris. She could keep all her fishes. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. No, 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 no. No, 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 Chris. I never pull out nothing. Love Jones says, I believe he did not want to be bothered with her kids either because he said that her son, oh, yeah, that's what he said. He knew Jarvis. He knew Jarvis very well. He knew Jarvis very well. But he came out here and he played the game. He played the game. Charlotte's Web, sister, type something in the chat right fast. Debbie said the auntie said that her brother was Dre's father, and he was the one trying to get him out of jail. Mm-hmm. Okay, I see you, sis. I see you. But when you see the father, so if the father was supposed to be getting him out of jail, I don't believe that shit as much as I don't believe that, How They Duty was a punk. These people are con artists. These people are scammers. Karen B said, ugly, dirty tail people gave them their hearts. I gave old trifling slow tail. Karen, I'm sorry. Kenyatta Marie said it was him and Porker. But Porker was in his way. He has to stop. But the thing is, he gets a kick out of lying on those children. And I have a problem with that. I have a problem with that. That's right, Enchantress. He knows a lot more because he's a part of it all. And here it is. He's around here touching these children and blaming children. Spicy says she shouldn't have to say so. Where they go and when she had her children in harm's way. That's what I said. I don't know who's dealing with these people. I'm with you, daughter. This family have so many hidden and unhidden layers to their sick madness. It's a mess. Tony says, I have a message for everyone that lives in Detroit. Y'all need to go and check out how many kids Kim Workers has worked on. But she's big hitter stand behind her. And it's sad. Girl. This is crazy. None of the Harris women are the children with mothers. That's in that song. Tony Oka said the Lion King. From east to west. I've dropped the mic on that one, y'all. The Lion King, Tony. Debbie says the aunt said she was dealing with CPS because of her own case. Oh, Lord. Miriam said he probably does work, y'all, for Pastor. That's his dad and his mama. Good old Bishop. Look, I said, God said one by one is all coming out. Is the sound still bad? I was getting glitches for a second. I saw that. Are you all able to hear me clear? Because I had a glitch for a second and I tried to fix it while I was talking. Okay, thank you, Nisha. Thank you, guys. Look, when I get like that, that's those people playing with my video. That's it, that's all. That's it in that song. Enchantress says the artistic pedal Dre is Dre. This how you know they all involved because they all lie the same. All of them. All of them. And there's no coming back from it. You can't fix stupid. You can't fix stupid. Kenyatta Marie says, when he said he was at Thanksgiving dinner, I knew he was voodoo. Girl, no, listen, Kenyatta Marie. Thanksgiving dinner was at the church. They were all at the church for Thanksgiving. They were all at the bishop's church having Thanksgiving dinner. Pink Goddess says, wait a minute. The bishop is Dre Daddy? No, Pink Goddess. I swear I didn't say that. I didn't say that, Pink Goddess. Yep, Laurie, a whole scammer. Oops. Oops. Oops, Tinona girl. Miss T Love says their mom moved in with the pedo. Her new boyfriend. I sounded the alarms, contact the police and CPS, and now I'm just waiting to possibly hear something soon from CPS. Oh, Miss T Love. Oh, child. Exactly, Platt, for no reason. Platt, they don't like the truth. The truth hurts. The truth hits. The truth tears them up. Thank you, Levesque. Levesque said he could play with that video all they want. We go ride with your mocha till the wheels fall off. Appreciate that, guys. Exactly, Nisha. You can't stop the Lord's word, bushwatchers. Platt, they reporting, girl. Tony said, Girl, Henry Ford Foundation, I still haven't gotten a chance to look up that. Nisha said, Bushwatchers, y'all can't stop the Lord's work. Y'all don't see how God is getting how God is getting kids are off limits. And or Constance says, I've worked with the mentally disabled for 15 years. And I've never, ever thought about having any one of them for my man. Just nasty. These girls ain't got no pics, child. None. Cool girl sisters, it won't work. It won't work, cool girl sister. Kenyatta Marie said, well, let me get on my heart duty. Click, click, click. You know the drill. Click, click, click. Pink Goddess says, well, hell, Shannon and Marquita on the spectrum themselves. Slow, slower, and slowest. Marquita is slow because she's the bully of the bunch. Shannon is slower because she's not as bright as Marquita. And Dre, the tag along, is the slowest, and they're tearing his ass up. See, when you speak the truth, they can't stand it. The truth hurts. The truth hurts. Pink Goddess says, if only I had superpowers. Woosah. Pink Goddess, I understand. This is a mess. This is a mess. Cynthia says, I believe they rode the short bus and did. Not only did they ride that short bus, they licked the windows, they wore helmets, all that shit. Dr. JD says, children have been off limits since the biblical days. God is for real about his babies. A millstone is heavy and is. Look at my baby D. Hey, beautiful. I'm in the bushes, my mocha. I've been at the hospital with my last auntie, my mom's sister. Oh, she tuned in, mocha. I can't be too bad tonight. She's 80 with a weak heart. D, God bless her. God bless her. D, give her loves for us. Because she's family too if she's tuning in. Hey, auntie. She's family. You got her tuning in. She's family too. Girl. But guys, tonight was a recap. Again, tonight was as awesome as last night because last night, like I told y'all, I missed all y'all comments. And we just had to come back out here and kick it a little bit and, just revisit what we did on yesterday. That's it, that's all. Because we're not going to stay out of the loop. We're going to always stay on one accord with this. Because at the end of the day, no matter how much they are exposed and no matter how much comes to the surface, at the end of the day, it remains justice for Naziah. We will continue to seek justice for our baby girl. And Dre, you're going to have to continue answering to the bell. Every time we go live, Dre, and the school bell rings, that means school is in session. And every time the bell rings for recess, Dre, we want you to get off your knees because your punishment haven't begun yet. Answer the call, Dre. Isn't it ironic? Every night he's in the bushes. Antoinette says, Mocha, did you see my comment? I'm in NOLA right now. Girl, shut your mouth. Send me an email, Antoinette, so I know where you are. Let me know where you at. But, baby, Dre, it's funny. Every night in the bushes, every night, drop the link. He's ashamed. His whole card has been pulled. And that's something that for 2 nights he's been hiding. And that's a good place for him to be. Because only God knows what would take place or what could be possibly said if he was to show up. We will continue fighting for justice for Desire, guys. Tonight has been awesome. Another beautiful live. I love you guys unconditionally. And I want to say shout out to my replay crew. I love you guys. Those of you who have not hit that like button, make sure you hit the like button for your girl. Tap on those emojis on the side. Whatever it may be, tap for your girl. Let YouTube know you appreciate what I'm doing. Push me out in the algorithm. And guys, we'll be back tomorrow. Dr. JD says it's hard for him to come out with that NOLA energy on his neck. I could have. Cool girl sisters, he can't explain shit to me. He definitely can't explain nothing to me. But guys, it's been awesome. It's been a fantastic night. We will be back here tomorrow, God spare. Lord says the same. I pray each and every one of you all have a blessed night. Please remember to love on your children. Love on your family. Educate them about people like the Jarvises and the Dre's of the world. Educate them about the Shannons and the Marquitas and the Annettes of the world. Because these monsters really do exist. They're monsters in plain sight. And we have to protect our babies at whatever cost. So we're going to get up out of here, guys. I want to thank each and every one of you that became NOLA Bells tonight. Thank each and every one of you that purchased memberships. Those of you that drop cash apps, super chats, and super stickers. I appreciate you to the fullest. And I'm going to bid you good night. God bless you. I love each and every one of you. And I will see you all, God spare, on tomorrow.
Hit that like, hit that sub, tap in if you enjoyed the show. Y'all know what this is. Become a member, help the story get told. Don't just watch, stand on it. This ain't tea, baby, this is real life. When she return home, we gon' celebrate it. We outside while y'all looking away. She ain't letting up till the truth unfolds. We gon' be right here when that casket closed. Or she walking alive, either way we hear. That part. Say her name loud, make sure they hear.
The NOLA Bells, yeah, we ride out till the wheels fall off. Fuck Shannon and Marquita, egghead twins, take a walk. Y'all still ugly and wrong. Sat in silence while that baby got touched. Y'all stay in chats, acting proud. Y'all some sick certified nuts. Jarvis locked up, but down fix. A family full of secrets, cycles and tricks. Annette, you the root, don't fake like you shot. You knew you passed down pain like a hand-me-down watch.
And lady,
long
you left them
babies in the same house of hell. That's wild as fuck. Where you got broke and now they breaking as well.
Nausea and Vari never had a start. Raising trauma, ripped apart. Ain't no birthdays, no peace of mind. Just loud TV and bruises to hide.
Mocha speak loud and we speaking behind her. On 10.
We not letting go till they find her. We ain't letting go until Nazi your home. Still applying pressure, saying they don't leave it alone. We ain't letting go. Nazi is still in our prayers. You can run, you can lie, but the truth still lives in the air. Hit like, subscribe, say your name. Nazi your heavens for the hoes who think we'll get tired. Think again. This case don't close till she come home, or every last one of y'all gets exposed.
Good night, everyone. God bless you all.